The Patagonia company started a project called 1% for the Planet, and that's basically where you give 1% of your gross earnings to environmental nonprofits. And the mindset there is that we're all consumers. So since we're consuming away, in an effort to pay back to some degree, some of the revenue from being a consumer should be channeled back into outfits that where their mandate is to maybe clean up certain areas of our planet. I decided, 1% doesn't seem that much, and it's gross fees too, it's not 1% of profit. So it ends up being a fair amount of money, which is okay, because it seems like it hurts when you write those checks, but then when you see stuff happen and you see the different projects that are happening, then you realize that you're having some impact. I was searching around for New Brunswick-based NGOs. Then I found, basically it was by chance, my accountant at the time, Diane, was involved with Fallsbrook, and she said, you should get involved with Fallsbrook. I ended up getting invited to Fallsbrook to do a presentation on human health and its relationship to the environment. And then they were always sort of at me to go and participate in one of these projects. They always indicated to me that most of these people are quite poor and they don't have any health care. And so, why not introduce them to something natural and, very environmentally friendly like chiropractic care? Because at the end of the day, chiropractic care, like of all the health cares, really, it doesn't consume a whole lot. All you need is a chiropractor with some energy, right? Overall, I found them really welcoming. By and large, what a happy group. They really just wanted to meet other people. They were curious about chiropractic care, and then some of them started getting adjusted, and then some of the more prominent individuals might talk about their experience in the community, and then the lineup started, and then there's a huge lineup down from the whole stairway in the center there where I was set up, and then next thing you know, it's like full stream, and it was a good thing I had an assistant. They really want to go with natural solutions first and as a foundation instead of pharmaceuticals first, which is fascinating to me and it makes sense, right? Because that's the cheapest, right? Natural health care is always, and this is what the research says now, is that natural health care is not only the most efficient and the most effective, but it's also the cheapest. Our culture hasn't really got their head around that yet. I think one of the things that struck me is no matter what happens, you gotta be immersed in the community in one way or another in order to have any impact there. So what I was finding is Fallsbrook is a fixture, and they're in there, and they have interns that are in and out of there all the time. It's like a well-kept secret what happens at Fallsbrook, and it's sort of in the woods just outside of Heartland, and they have programs running all the time on solar energy, on organic farming. They have routine projects that are involving gardening and composting, and they have a fair every year, and I know this year they had a snowshoe day, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. It takes a long time sometimes to figure this out, and sometimes some people don't ever get it, but I like to try to get rich in ways that don't show up in your bank account.